Attaining success in Hollywood through immense sacrifices is no easy feat. Over the years, numerous actors, musicians, and personalities have encountered the arduous task of achieving stardom, battling poverty and adversity along the way. Many even faced the plight of homelessness. Here, we present 10 renowned celebrities who, in their pursuit of fame, overcame the challenges of being without a permanent abode. Kelly Clarkson. When the talented pop star-to-be, Kelly Clarkson, faced the unfortunate event of her Los Angeles apartment catching fire, she had no choice but to live in her car. What could have broken her spirit only made her stronger. Clarkson made the decision to return to her native Texas, where she auditioned for American Idol and became the show's first legendary champion.
The winner of American Idol 2002 is Kelly Clarkson.
Daniel Craig. It's hard to imagine that the charming British actor who revitalized one of the most iconic film franchises once slept on park benches due to his financial struggles as an aspiring actor in London. Daniel Craig spent countless nights in Hyde Park, balancing auditions with uncertain living conditions. Nowadays, his days of financial hardship are far behind him, with 4 successful Bond films under his belt. Jim Carrey. While Jim Carrey may now be laughing all the way to the bank, his childhood was no laughing matter. As a boy, the Canadian comedian experienced financial struggles when his father lost his job, forcing the family to live out of a VW bus. It took years of determination, but by the mid-90s, Carrey had become the biggest comedian in the world. Halle Berry. Before becoming the first African-American woman to win the Best Actress Oscar, Halle Berry, at 21 years old, found herself living in a homeless shelter in New York City. Despite her mother's objections, this future X-Men and Bond girl persevered and eventually landed her breakthrough role in Spike Lee's Jungle Fever. Jennifer Lopez. Though she may still be Jenny from the block, Jennifer Lopez surely doesn't miss her days of extreme poverty in the Bronx. At 18 years old, the determined pop star and actress left her broken family home to pursue a dance career, only to end up homeless. She spent nearly a year sleeping on a cot in a dance studio before finally catching her break on In Living Color. Now slow it down for me, baby, 'cause I love the way it feels. Dr. Phil. Today, Dr. Phil devotes himself to inspiring hope in others. However, at 15 years old, the now popular TV psychologist had little hope of his own. Financial circumstances led to him and his father living out of their car, separated from the rest of their family. They eventually found a room at the YMCA, costing only $5 a week but lacking electricity. Dr. Phil's current net worth exceeds $300 million. Jewel. Not many artists make the journey from Alaska to Hollywood, but singer-songwriter Jewel defied the odds. However, her path to platinum-selling success was filled with hardships. When she was fired from her job for refusing advances from her boss, Jewel resorted to living out of her car while performing in coffee shops and small venues before achieving breakthrough success in 1994. Tyler Perry. When comedian Tyler Perry found himself living in a rundown hotel infested with drug addicts in Atlanta, it would have been difficult to imagine the multimillionaire movie mogul he would become. After investing all his money in his play, I Know I've Been Changed, Perry faced homelessness for 6 years. His perseverance paid off when the same play eventually launched his stardom. Oprah Winfrey. Arguably the greatest rags to riches story, Oprah Winfrey grew up in poverty with her grandmother in Mississippi. They were so destitute that they used potato sacks as clothing. After her grandmother's passing, a 6-year-old Winfrey found herself in a Milwaukee boarding house where she endured abuse and rape. She eventually broke free and moved to Nashville to embark on her career. Today, her net worth exceeds $3 billion. William Shatner. Most people forget that Star Trek initially struggled and lasted only 3 seasons. One person who can never forget that reality is Captain Kirk himself, William Shatner. After the show's cancellation, he slept in the back of his pickup truck while performing in summer stock theater. There is always hope, and while you're here, we recommend checking out a couple of videos we think you'll enjoy. And if you appreciate our content, please remember to click like and subscribe. Thank you.